Hello everyone and welcome back to Nier Replicant version 1.22 whatever the fuck. I'm G and we just got Popola drunk. Yeah, honestly, that's like the whole shebang. And now we need to give Yona a melon or something, I don't know. And we have $7 billion stashed in our fucking cupboard, I guess. Hello, Yona.
Yona?
Oh, hey.
How are you feeling?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Yeah, fuck it, sure, I'll stay.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
You know, sometimes she sounds like a kid, and sometimes she really sounds like an adult woman trying to sound like a kid. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S. Then there's an E. I can almost see it now. The letters begin to fall together one after the other, faster and faster. Sealed verse. It's a sealed verse. The thing I am looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. I want to scream, I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Myth. Oh, God, no. The next morning.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Don't forget.
I'm not forgetting the goddamn melon. I'm not gonna forget your melon. Anyways,
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
So the Forest of Myth is infamous. Wow. Sounds like one of the cats just ran into a wall and or through it. But anyways, Forest of Myth is infamous because it's just kinda bad. Just kinda bad. And you'll see why soon enough. I mean, like, lore-wise it's very important, but you know, mechanics-wise, you can't see the faces I'm making, but they are not happy faces. Go faster. Oh yeah. God, this is so fast. It's so hard to control, though. Meow.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing in hopes of bringing your attention a certain Dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice, Dream, on the matter. Recently, there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream, evil dream, empty dream, curse dream, evil dream, someone.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Oh boy. Nyom. And... Aha! No fall damage. Come on. There we go. If I'm dodging into the door... Today, Populous sent me a new book about creature. I really hope it's happy anything to the course. Oh, wait. We already saw that one. Never mind. We're good. We are Gooby. Time to launch ourselves off the edge of oblivion. Wow. Keeps us safe, too. Come on. Aw, fuck yeah. Weed, bro. Damn it. I was hoping to dodge into the sunset. Tiny walking Yona is tiny and walking. And also Yona. Tiny walking Yona. Go boom. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Dead. Get some Mjolnir. Nice. You better not fucking get my mutons, Shades. Aw, you bitch. Get away from my mutons. Ow. Okay. You better not fucking despawn. You better not despawn. Oh, thank God. Well, let's kill the rest of you, I guess. Delightful. More weed. And a used coloring book. Two things that you don't usually find together. Although, I wonder if it would be fun as a weed activity to just, like, do a coloring book. I feel like that would be really, like, fun for, like, somebody who's absolutely destroyed. Very calming, you know? Anyways. Oh, there's another piggy. And there's more sheep. Well, that was needlessly extravagant. Dead. Don't have to worry about getting kicked if you murder them the moment they see you. Aha. Not gonna worry about the piggy. Gonna aggressively not worry about the piggy, as a matter of fact. How one can aggressively not worry about a pig? Unclear. Goodbye, piggo. Large boy. I don't want to deal with you. Oh my god. 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 Cone. Lugus. Okay, we're getting a lot of words, I guess, so that's neat. Fuck, okay. That was more words than I expected. I guess that makes sense given the nature of the Forest of Myth. Anyways, whoa! Dive roll, dive roll, dive roll, dive roll, dive roll, dive roll, dive roll. God damn it. Fuck. The boy who's always run and go round outside gave me a super pretty flower today. Dream, 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 dream. Dream.
It sure is
Dream,
quiet here.
dream, dream.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
Dream, 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 when I want you. In the night when I want you to hold me tight.
Beware,
Okay, I will beware.
beware the words.
Go on.
Words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Nier and Vice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the Forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here.
He said,
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes.
said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
Said Nier.
we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Nier's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Nier had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
Said the mayor.
A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Nier and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Nier like a contagion. Wait, said Nier suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. You must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or... What the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Nier's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Nier. That sounds right, he says, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the Death Dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out. But I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Nier nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second, I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Nier, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. Grimoire looked from Nier to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his hand, a realization dawning on his face. My God, he said, you're right, I had no idea you were coming. Human imagination is a... Oh, human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Nier and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As Nier slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Nier's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Nier to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Nier snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk! Nier leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Nier slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? Nier could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as Nier's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zri, 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 zri. I'm done with those. Oh, there was only one left. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Nier began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? I don't... I feel like a secret isn't quite right. Because 1 person can keep a secret perfectly fine. 2 people keeping a secret is dangerous already. 3 is like whatever. I feel like a seesaw. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw! Weiss's mouth flew open. Before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. I'm not doing these again. When Nier came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is... God damn it. Fine, it's a fucking secret. Inwardly furious that Weiss left the task to him, Nier sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Nier like in a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Weiss with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Nier moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Nier after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Nier picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurd lazy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Nier grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. That again. Sunlight. Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried Nier, waking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Nier walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Nier. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Nier tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing here, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage the man in conversation, said Vice, it seems you must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Nier. Well, at least it's an easy one. Yeah, everybody knows this one. A man. A man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Nier. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know, now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What does that mean? It will make sense in time. At present I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Nier watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Nier and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Nier's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. By the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We've not even told you if it was successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Nier withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Nier filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Nier cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? See, so end us prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Nier and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Vice, it is words that control the Death Dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. It is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a long, loud yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. Nier shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an odd voice. We did it, I'm back. He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The Death Dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to. Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Nier and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Vice. But now you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the Death Dream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder. Oh, wait, no. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the Sealed Verse. Nier and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Vice. This is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Nier mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, it is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too. Nier tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the Death Dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. Nier gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
In dark execution!
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Okay. So now I imagine that you see why the Forest of Myth is infamous. Oh god. And it's because it's all just fucking narration. There's no animation. There's no cutscenes. There's not even, like, a dream world. It's just narration. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. God. We're gonna intersperse side quests. So we'll go and we'll do a side quest, and then we'll do a Forest of Myth side quest, and then we'll do another side quest, and then a Forest of Myth side quest. Just because they're gonna take so fucking long, by dint of the fact that they require narration in their entirety.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Blech.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Oh, that was stupid. No words. Oh! Oops. I did not mean to piss that big boy off. Yep. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're fighting Big Piggy now. Good luck getting a fucking charge up on me if I'm in your fucking face. Yeah, bitch. Dead bitch. Piggy meat. Dead piggy meat. Aw, it wasn't weed. Okay. Gonna deal with the shades, and then we're gonna kill some more sheepies. Okay, where are you? There you are. Hey, why are you just standing there taunting me? Oh my god. Kaine, what the fuck? It's like a little fucked up, Kaine. Like, Kaine, what the fuck? Nice. Moutons. Better not be touching my fucking sheep. Well, you already killed one of them. Lucky for you, it didn't despawn. Oh boy. You better not go and despawn on me, biatch. What the fuck? Hey, fucking, I want the mutton. I don't care about the shades. Hell yeah. Got him. I would rather kill every sheep in the world than kill another shade. Yay, more weed. Okay. Now time to Ocarina of Time over to the next batch of sheep. And or shades. Depends on who I'm feeling more murderous towards at the moment. Yeah. Dead. Forsooth, you are dead now. Oh! 2 dead sheep. Fuck! One of them despawned. Oh, god damn it. That means I'm not going to have 20 mutton. I'm gonna have 19. That's fucking agony. I have OCD! Okay, where's the last boy? Girl. Sheep. There you are. Oh, thought I was gonna have 18. That would have been even more upsetting. Because then it's not almost a full set. It's almost a full set. Infinitely worse. Alright, Ocarina of Time, baby! Okay. Nice. Nice. God, it's so much faster.
Yes, the Popula sent me a new book about a great big.
Ooh. I really hope it is a happy ending. Alright, let's give this motherfucker lots of mutton. Hello, piggy.
Just let me know if I can help.
Shut up. I don't care about you or your pigs. Nyong. Give me money.
Some of the gate they
I
claim.
don't care about you, other person.
Here's your mutton.
Oh, thank you.
$5 billion.
Please get that mutton.
Are you fucking kidding me? You only take it in increments of 10! I'm gonna poop on you. I'm gonna poop all over you. You will die from poop poisoning. This is how you die. This is how I will kill you. It will be so gross. I forget what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kind of assuming that I'm supposed to be talking to Popola. I don't actually remember. God, I look like a fucking lunatic right now. Come on. There we go. My god, there's so many cats around me right now. Which is to say 2. There are 2 cats. Ah, that looks so comfortable. Hey, let's look at the trophy room again. Oh god. Come on. Come on. We got a couple more. Near the old shelf.
We saw this cube back in the Baron Temple.
Perhaps the Prince of Facade gave it to Popola as a gift?
Yeah. Middle shelf.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
Yep, pretty much. Alrighty. Yep, yeah. Hopey lopey. Oh. Cutscene? What the fuck? Not a cutscene.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried. So, maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
Okay. Time to go find this man's. Time to go find the man's. Just kidding, it's time to do side quests. Side quests.
Side quests.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
Okay. What do we have? Not too much. Oh, good. Bon appetit. 5 sharks. 5 fucking sharks. God, I forgot about that. The runaway son. Okay. So I just find someone with a weird looking hat. So I guess I'm going to Seafront anyways. I'm just not gonna do the main quest while I'm there, I guess. You know, if there were ever any reason for me to go back to the junk heap, that would be cool. Because, like, I just kind of don't want to upgrade my weapons. Because, like, not only do I really like my weapons, and not only do I really not want to upgrade them because maybe I'll find something that I like better later, but there's also just the fact that there's fucking no reason to go out there in the first place. Okay, well, we're not dealing with that. Hello. Nice. Dead deer. Venison. Nyum. I'm not gonna deal with the spiders right now. Spiders are bitches. God, I'm so fucking fast. Fucking Ocarina of Time up in this bullshit. Hey, ha, hey, ha, hoo, hey. Anyways. My neighbors probably think I'm insane. That's perfectly fine. I am a little bit. After all, I'm honestly considering fishing for 5 fucking sharks. Meow, 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 meow. And you know, I realized I was being ooh. Nah, your main quest. I realized I was being a little bit dishonest with myself because I realized that I was not fulfilling all of the side quests before getting back to the main quest, and that's bullshit.
Successful fishing requires patience, concentration, drive, ambition.
Shh, you're scaring him away.
Ah, yes, quite.
Okay. Okay. Lovely. I love fishing. This isn't a huge waste of time at all. Ah, boy. I'm gonna make you sit through this one, just so you understand the shit that I have to go. Oh my god, I choked on my own existence. The shit that I have to go through. Oh boy. And this is probably just like a blowfish or some shit. I would say a tuna, but that would actually be cool because tuna are fucking huge. I don't know why, but I always assumed that tuna would be really fucking little. Probably because they come in tiny fucking cans. But like, nah. Tuna are huge. God, what a drag. And the worst part is, if you lose it for more than like 2 seconds, at any given point in time, it's just gone. Just gone. Alright, we're down to the last quarter. Oh my god! A bream! I didn't want a bream. Okay, gonna time-lapse this part. You know what? I was gonna time-lapse this. And then I realized we're already at... Oh my god. This is way easier. We've already been going for quite a while. Sardine! Yay! We've already been going for a while. And I don't really want to make you sit through this shit. So, I think this is a pretty good place to cut it. So, next time we will have fished a lot, I fucking guess. Wow, more sardines. Love that. But anyways, for now, yeah, like I said, I think this is a pretty good place to cut it. God damn it, I'm an idiot. So thank you all so much for following my playthrough of Nier Replicant version 1.22, whatever the fuck. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.